So I just realized that Tower 8 serves a dual purpose. It's actually the jumping puzzle from much earlier. I wasn't thinking of that as a tower, so that's my bad. But that's the tower. We are going to go ahead and drop that there.
60 to stop me, but she's not to be. Thou's a lowly thief at worst, and at best, inconstant friend to the dead tree woman. I am Karis, pure, brave, and good. Now Karis must attend to his scriptures, and the builder's children shall attend to thy fate.
Sure, whatever, Karis. All I wanted was that healing potion over there. I did not care one bit that I was setting off an alarm to do it. It was not important to me whatsoever. Okay, so yeah, that's my bad. I wasn't thinking about the fact that that's technically a tower. But yeah, that is the final tower. And we will mess with that one. Silly me. Okay, so the tower is way up there. That is the actual tower of sorts that you have to climb up. Again, technically we can flip the lever in that other room to make this an extremely easy puzzle, but otherwise we're going to do it this way. So we would have started from over there before, and that would have allowed us to jump across, and we would be here, which gets you a nice little water arrow here. And actually jumping up here is a pain in the ass, because it's a very specific jump, and if you don't jump quite at the right time, then you can definitely lose yourself on that jump real easy. Anyway, we'll go ahead and head down here, and that gets us to this nice little ladder. Round and round we go until we get to the top. Go ahead and put an arrow up there. And hop on up. So far so good. Platforming at its finest, and damn you, light. Okay, that was totally my bad. I always forget that there's a light right at the top. You have to jump when you're a tad bit lower than that thing so that you can get across properly. Just because that light will bump your head. I was in such a rush there that I just didn't think about it. And we are almost there. We just need one last jump, and here we are. Welcome to the final tower. Silly me forgot that it's right here. And just flip that on over. Alright. Final tower. Right there the entire time. Anyway, now we just need to place a nice little item here. This one. Kind of sounds like a key or something. And that's slot B there. And of course we have flipped over so many switches that we are good to go. If we check our objectives, everything is done. We don't let Karis find out what's going on, and when the rest of it is complete, we get out of here. So basically all we need to do is leave. Simple enough. But yeah, that hidden lever in Karis's office will do exactly the same thing as we just did scaling this and hitting that lever for the portcullis. So technically you would just ride the elevator up and the portcullis would be open if you had hit it in his secret little office passage. Alright, now the only thing left to us at this point is sneaking around what's left of Karis's minions, which isn't very much, and getting out of here. I think I might drop some goodbye eggs on this guy for the hell of it. I'm sure he'll quite enjoy that. First we'll go ahead and drop a flash mine down there, if I can manage it. And he'll be stuck. And we'll drop a few of these down there as well. He fell apart. Ah, that was amusing. Alright, and that didn't actually disturb any alarms or anything. We just got to amuse ourselves, and now he's freaking out, so he'll probably disturb alarms, but we're getting the hell out of here, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I think I actually need to head this way. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, you just shoot those things at me, and I'll head the other way. Luckily, those spiders tend to be slower. However, that also means that sometimes they'll turn around when you're running around these wide open spaces like this and then come back the other way at you, which would be painful if they did.
What hast thou built, Garrett?
Tons.
When the time comes to review thy life with the master builder for thee, and the question is asked,
Ouch.
what hast thou built? What will thee say, poor Garrett? For thou art a man of destruction, not construction. It is the biggest sin.
Anyway, we are out of here. That's all there is to it. Mission complete. Awesome. So, before we watch the ending cutscene, a couple of closing words here. I will go back and do a little secret thing where you'll be able to see why I was stacking up all of those bodies at the front. And you can look at that. It's going to be a long list of quotes and stuff. I'm not going to read those. I'm just going to show them. That'll probably be right after this cutscene thing. Other than that, there's no credits in this game unless you click the credits in the main menu. I'll probably add those credits to the ending of this video so that you can at least watch those and enjoy the people who made this. Sadly, there's no music in those credits. I like that they put credits in the first game that had music, but this game they didn't do that. I don't know why. Other than that, I'd say I'd give this a 9.5 out of 10. Taking off 0.5 because there are some glitches here and there that make it nigh impossible to get out of a place if you get stuck, which is a pain in the ass. But anyway, I will leave you all with that, and I hope you have enjoyed this. This is one of my very favorite games. Go out and get this. It's on GOG, it's on Steam, good old games, if you will, and you can probably find it on Amazon and eBay too. Definitely check it out. Great game. But bye for now. We'll be back after this cutscene for credits and quotes. By the way, I'll throw this in before the cutscene, even though I said I was going to show the cutscene. I forgot to do the stats. Forgot to show that, but we found 4 out of 4 secrets. 3 of those secrets being items that you can make. We dealt a whole bunch of damage. We took some damage, we took some healing. Of course, this is a little bit different because I went back through so I could show these stats off. Took 3 hours and 8 minutes, but that was mainly because I was fiddling around with things that did not need to be fiddled around with. There was a pocket that could be picked. I have no idea what was on that pocket. Probably a health potion or something. But that's fine. And we also killed and destroyed and disabled, and we basically maimed his forces. So anyway, now I leave you off to the cutscene. Bye for now.
Stood the master builder upon the ground, and he saw that the ground was good and clean. No grasses marred his path, nay, not a wisp of vilest weed did spoil his view. Let thy furnace be fueled, fuel us. Let thy buildings be sound, fuel us. Let thy foes be vanquished, and all thine endeavors be a blessing unto thee. Forger, Father, fuel us now. Took me away from the boundary mother and said, "Thou art the child of my endeavors. Follow me and thou shalt inherit the earth."
All this? It was written?
All?
Victoria's death? And Karis? Was it written in your books?
All is as it was written.
And there's more.
Yes.
Tell me.
Hello everyone, I'm sure you've been wondering what exactly is in this place. I never really went to it during the actual mission. We finished the mission and blah 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 and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to come back here and find out what this is. I'm going to pull out a mine because there is still a guy around the corner here, I believe. Hopefully we should get him with that. It was easy enough. Alright, so from what I've been seeing here, this thing on the top, there's no way to put a vine arrow up there. So I imagine what you're meant to do is jump off of that and onto there. But go ahead and open this thing up first and see exactly what we have up here. We've got a way down, and we've got the thing in the ceiling. So to get to that thing in the ceiling, you would need to, looks like a vine arrow there, don't really care. You would need to go through this ladder here, and you would come around this way. Now, because I'm so terrible at platforming in this, I'm gonna do that quick save just to make sure. And then you would basically just sneak your way on down here and get inside. And you probably wouldn't want to go at the top because I imagine you would take falling damage. But if you go towards the bottom, you should be okay. Yeah, so you'd be behind this guy. You wouldn't want to open the door since he stands right in front of it. But let's see where this ends up heading to, shall we? Nice cushiony place. And, oh, I think I know what this is. Yes, this is the room that I had to clear the front out of. So, interesting. This is just another way of getting in here. The problem is these two bots that are normally here would be facing into this room, and you would probably have a few issues. I suppose what you could do is drop some stuff into here, and then work your way up here and go around so that you never have to deal with them, and you could jump into that water there. Sounds like a robot has seen me somewhere. Yeah, there he is. But there you go. That is what that thing is. I'll be back in just a second for some more stuff about this level. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the level once again. After we've already completed the level, I have 5 of the iron beasts here, as well as I have a stack of these things. When I dropped them here, they dropped rather perfectly. It looks really nice. I don't know how I managed that. But anyway, so as you probably know by now, if you've been watching, there were 4 secrets in this mission. However, there is a 5th and final secret in this mission that is more of an Easter egg, and that is to put a body of one of the machines into this thing. Take one of these plates, plop that on in there, and push the button on this other side here. Now, that will get rid of the thing that's inside here, if we get up high enough. As you can see, it's not in here anymore, and you have to put another one in here. But if you do this same thing 5 times over, it actually gives you a little Easter egg kind of thing. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these off camera, and then we'll see what that Easter egg is in just a second. Hello everyone, and welcome back to this this room here. So as soon as you get everything into this thing, you've done it 5 times over, you will end up with this nice little bedroll here, which is actually a scroll this time around instead of a bedroll. You may remember the bedroll from the original Thief game. This one is a similar one that has the Thief 2 quote list on it. Now, I'm not going to actually read these. I'll let you guys go ahead and pause the video to read it yourself if you want. There's 13 pages of this, so enjoy. Alright, and with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and quit back to the menu and check out the credits. So I'll see y'all later. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play, and we'll be doing more stuff in the future. Bye for now, everyone. By the way, I think I'll add some music in here or something. It's kind of quiet.